Zero. Alright, should be recording. So, hello everyone.
All right.
I am Tyler, and this is Gurkert. Yes, we have matching profile pictures.
Hey.
You can probably see, who's his microphone right here. Don't worry about this document. I already announced it. See, we're working on season 3 script, but anyways, this is a co-worker for it right here. But anyways, this is not about who's microphone. This is about a status report. So, uh,
About basically what's going on.
yeah. So, I cut ties with a friend named Jay, which probably some of you guys know who Jay is, but if you don't know, then yeah, I'll just say who Jay is. Jay is basically a person who I've been hanging out with for like 4 to 5 years, like ever since 2021. So, like 4 years. Well, technically 5. No. I don't know how to do math, but I think 4 years. But and I've never been a math person. And then I cut ties with him like a month ago. And well, I got back with this guy over here, Gurkert. I got back with Matt. I got back with a bunch of other friends, but I also left a bunch of friends because they were affiliated with Jay. And Jay, in like this past year or 2 years, he's just been lying about everything and everybody, really. He's just been starting drama and beef and all that stuff. So, that kind of really sucks. And it's been really affecting a lot of people's mental health, including my friend named Matt, who is, well, he's Box. Yeah, it's Box. We would call him Box. He used to go by Real Narc YT, but, now he's Box. And yeah, it's really affected a lot of people's mental health, and it took us a really long time to realize that Jay was the one who was behind everything. So this is also kind of an apology video. Basically just saying sorry to the people who got affected by Jay's lies and everything, like including Gurkert over here. It took us a really long time to learn, and most of us finally left them for good this time. So yeah, um, all the drama and everything that's been happening. Even the drama in the last video I said, actually, that's basically because of Jay, and it really sucks. And I got back with those friends, by the way, and the third friend who I didn't mention. Or the two friends I didn't mention was with the guy named Chetrum and another guy named Noel. And well, they at least I got them both back. I'm happy. And the person who I really wanted back was Chetram, but I'm glad I have Noel too. And he's changed a lot. He used to bully me a lot. He used to bully me, Chetram, a lot, yo. But now he's apologized for everything, and well, we're all back to normal, back as friends. It really does feel nice without Jay, in the picture. But yeah, he's helped out with a lot though. Yeah, I will forever be grateful for his help with everything, but I it's just that it still sucks how like he just started all this drama and everything. It would have been so much better if like he just didn't start any of this, so that way like everything would have been normal and I didn't have to lose so much friends and everything. But I went back to some of those friends who I lost, but not all of them. So that really sucks. And now we're gonna get to Gurkhart's side of the story, or Souls, or you both. I mentioned his name. I know. I mentioned his name in a bunch of live streams and videos, so he's not really a stranger over here.
Yeah, I'm totally a stranger. Yeah.
Oh no, he's a
I'm a
stranger.
random guy you met on the side of a sidewalk.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, not even a sidewalk. It was on the schoolyard on the freaking racetrack.
Yeah, fourth grade.
Yeah, bro, fourth grade. We go way back. But go ahead,
Yeah.
introduce yourself and everything. Go ahead.
Yeah. So my name's Gertrude. Yeah, you can call me Kurt or so I don't really mind. and I've been really like one of the biggest victims of Jay, and like not like bad victim, but like mostly the main victim.
Yeah.
I've been He's been making up like rumors of me saying that I'm affiliated with people as like bad actors, as such as known as predators, which I'm not, by the way. That was a rumor started by him accusing me, and he's also started other rumors that that I have been affiliated with other bad actors, but I am not. I'm just a normal kid, and for that reason, and all the rumors that he's made up of me, and all the lies, I've been left about like 6, 7 times, 6, 7, my bad,
6, 7.
and and that's really like damage to my mental health in like a bad way. I had to spend most of the 7th grade like alone, without like friends or anybody near me. So that kind of sucked. And like, yeah, that's mostly the part of it. And I don't think he really liked me that much, to be honest, because he kept on bringing me back, and then kept on blocking me and made everybody block me, think terrible things of me. And like, yeah, that really like stuck, and like, and it stuck onto my brain, and it made me like wonder a few things about myself, if I'm like actually a bad person or not. But like, I've started like recovering, and like now that I've met like everybody else, or like made new friends, including gotten a lot of friends back, I'm starting to recover.
Yeah, man. This is crazy, yo. Like, I can't believe this, yo. We all got fooled by Jay, yo, and I really still feel bad. Even though we became friends again, yo, you and me, I still really feel bad about, just like all of this, about how Jay manipulated everybody. It took us a really long
Yeah,
time to know how obvious it was that Jay was just manipulating everybody just to like start drama for his own entertainment.
yeah. I was the first person to catch on to all of his like drama making and all of that, because I was like probably the first victim of his,
Nah, I
and
think it
I
was
started
no. I'm
as
pretty sure it was
soon I
Matt.
just started.
Pretty sure it was Matt, and then it was you. No, it was Matt, Red, then you. Pretty sure that's how it went. It was Matt, Red, and you, and still Red didn't realize. Like, that's crazy. Red still didn't realize. It's just so crazy, yo. Well, now Red's realized because he basically made almost everyone else realize. It was all because of Red that we even realized about any of this, really. So, shout out to Red, Red Penguin 1000. Shout out to him, yo. He's a real goat. He may be a nerd, but he's a goat. I mean, nerds can always be goats, so. um, but yeah, so crazy, yo.
But it's fine. Everybody's starting to recover and stuff. So
Yeah,
like, yeah,
I'm glad that everyone's starting to recover, though. Really glad.
yeah.
I got inspiration to even do this video because of Matt. Just
I
because,
decided to like pick him because
yeah,
I'm like one of the main victims of Jay, to like tell my side of the story.
yeah, he was one of the Gurker over here. He's one of the worst victims, and he wanted to be part of this video. So I said, hey, might as well. Yeah, Jay accused him in doing so much things. Not, other than the bad actors thing. About predators and all that stuff. More into detail about the other side of the bad actors thing. He accused him of making alt accounts. Jay accused Gurker of making alt accounts that were just stalking us and doing roasting us trying to roast us inside of public servers. And he also, I forgot what else he did because it's been just a very long time, but I'm pretty sure he accused you of starting drama somehow with
Oh,
Jay
yeah.
himself.
He was basically trying to cover up him starting drama by putting it on me.
Yeah, basically that's basically how it went. Ever since the end of the George drama, I guess. Pretty sure. But I still can't believe George decided to take Jay's side over, just going against him. It's so
George is a pretty bad person as well.
like, yo, George got
He like
accused of being a predator because of Jay, and I had to help him out. But I got so my stutter. I had to help out George in that whole entire situation just so his name was clear, and yet he still chose Jay's side. That is insane.
yeah, he's also said like terrible things about my like family and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he tried to deny it.
yeah.
But
He
like I didn't say anything really because I didn't want to create like drama because it's happened to me in the past that I've been accused of starting drama, so I didn't want to do anything.
Yeah, man. It's still crazy, yo. But yeah, man, a lot of people has abandoned Jay, but a lot of people are still with. Well, not a lot, but most of his online friends, all left him, all because of Red. So that's really good. But I hope we can get more people to leave Jay, so that way they can escape his trauma starting stuff, so they can move on. Hey, they even accused me. Like Jay even accused me. Like after we all left Jay, Jay started to accuse me, Chetram, another friend of ours, another school friend of ours, and Gurker of creating no caller ID thing and calling everyone spam calling everyone with it on their phones. That's what he accused me, Chetram, and Gurker on, yo. It's crazy. That was the recent thing that happened, after the video I sent.
Yeah, but like before all of this, he did decide to make apology, so we got back with him.
Yeah.
But we gave him a second chance. That mind you, this was like a month ago. We decided to give him a second chance, but he started to like kind of ruin it by just making up stuff, and he also started saying like stuff to like, start drama again.
Yeah.
Like so, this is what he basically did. He basically informed us of drama when nobody else knew anything about it. So he just informed us, which started more drama that nobody
Damn.
knew about.
Yeah, man. He did not have to
So
inform us about
yeah,
anything, even before he we ever got back with them, and before we abandoned him for the first time, he did not have to say anything. Like, he did not have to inform us about anything, and no drama, no beef would have started.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm just happy that Red made everybody realize, and even Gurker made me and Checham realize. Red was part of the reason,
yeah,
but it was mostly Gurker. But Red, he mostly affected everybody else, except for me and Chetram. I mean, Red has affected me
yeah,
also, but not in the way that Gurker did. Pause. 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 Massive pause.
yeah. Okay, but like the way I told Tyler and like try to make him understand was basically one of my friends is friends with Chetram, right? And they decided to go to the park, and my friend didn't really want to go without me because like we're really good friends, but like we don't talk that much anymore. And we basically went to the park, and yeah. But like then I got to meet up with Tyler and Chetram, and they were already kind of planning on leaving Jay, but they didn't know if
Yeah.
they wanted to
Yeah.
because like you know because he might start more drama. But like
It was a
then
really
I
tough
just
decision.
decided to have like a long talk and like made them understand like if like if you keep staying with him, it's just gonna cause more drama. If you leave him, then the drama will still probably go on for a tiny bit, but he's just gonna grow tired.
Yeah. So
And
then,
if you keep on going on, like staying with him, he's just gonna start to leech and more on you.
yep. So then, me and Chacham, we talk in DMs, and then, we decided, nah, we done with this, yo. We out of here. Screw Jay, screw everybody else. We're blocking all of them. And that's what we did. We blocked everybody. We unfriended everybody. We did everything, yo.
Yeah.
But then, more friends like Noel and I don't think I introduced. No, I did not introduce this guy to my channel, so I will not include his name. But another friend who was friends with Noel and me, and everybody, he also, and he's the eldest out of all of us. Not that old, not that much of an age gap, like 2 year age gap at least. But yeah, he's the eldest out of everybody, and well, you know, and he was friends with Noel and him, they realized that Jay was just lying about everything. And the eldest, he blocked me, but I didn't block him. So I was kind of lucky. I'm glad I didn't block him because he just texted me randomly in DMs, a few days after he blocked me and showed me what Jay said and all that stuff. So, he, him and Noel decided to just leave Jay, and I became friends with the eldest one again, and then Noel met up with Matt, and then Matt put me, Gerger, and Chetram and Noel all in the group together, and we all became friends with Noel again because, well, I was telling Gerger about how like Noel used to bully me and all that stuff, and then Gerger wanted to get payback for me and Chetram because me and Chetram were bullied by Noel. So Gergert wanted to talk to Noel, which is which is actually kind of funny, But I think Gergert, bro, you were gonna lash out on Noel, yo, until Noel apologized for everything. Yo, that was crazy. But yeah, man, I'm glad we got him back. I'm glad we got like everybody, mostly everybody on our side. So it's really cool. So, I guess this will be the end of the video. Gicker, you got anything to add? 'Cause I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, nothing really. I'm just glad everybody's like back together.
Yeah. So, this is the end of the Tyler Gerker podcast. Yeah! If you want more of Tyler Gerker podcast, just us talking, us yapping to each other, subscribe, trust. We'll definitely do it if you guys really want us to. I mean, we'll probably play together. I really wish you would have been on my first live stream, ever since I came out of retirement. Yeah, that would have been really cool, but yeah, I mean, understandable why you had to leave.
Yeah, my head was aching pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's always like next time. There's always like tomorrow. I might do it. I might do another live stream tomorrow, something like that.
Alright.
But yeah, I guess that's the end for now. Dang, we just did 18 minutes of this, yo. 18 minutes of us just talking about this.
I know, I could yap pretty long, bro. I could yap pretty long.
Yeah, we can yap for a really long time. So yeah, that's it for now. Subscribe right now, or else I will steal your food. I'm hungry.
So, me too, please.
Oh
I
yeah.
promise I'll release the video in 2027.
All right, yeah. But yeah, that's really it. I guess I'll see you guys probably in the next video or live stream if you guys decide to appear. This is your boy Tyler, and I'm out of here. Okay, that was corny as heck, yo. I'm never doing that again. I promise you guys.
Please stop.
I promise you, I'm never doing that again, yo. Peace out.